Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to another podcast of Approaching Your Future. It's great to see you all back. My name is Dana, and I'm part of the Approach team. And this is going to be another Approaching Your Future with your host, Dana Khan, as said before, where we take steps forward towards your goals. And today, we'll be discussing a topic that is happening right now, which is something that happens from September 15 to October 15. I'm going to see if any of you guys can guess it. So pause your video, try to make a guess, comment below. All right. So it's Hispanic Heritage Month. So from September 15 to October 15, it is National Hispanic Heritage Month in the United States, which means that we celebrate everyone that has Hispanic ancestry, people from Spain, Mexico, the Caribbean, South America, Central America. Hispanic ancestry is what is celebrated this month, and it is a great month to celebrate it, I think. There's a lot of things that actually intercept this month. For example, there's a lot of independence holidays for different Latin American countries. I know that Chile, at least, it's September 18th. So there's a lot of different independent holidays Independence Day holidays that fall during these dates that help us have the Hispanic Heritage Month. And not only that, we also have Columbus Day or Dia de la Raza, October 12th in the U.S. It also falls within the month. And so it's a great month to celebrate all your Hispanic people. If you have Hispanic ancestry, go out for drinks. No, I'm just kidding. But, have a margarita one of the times because that's very Hispanic. It's very Mexican, right? All right. Let's talk a bit about Hispanic ancestry and history of how the National Hispanic American Heritage Month started, right? So each year, and I'm going to read this from the actual official Hispanic Heritage Month .government website. Each year, Americans observe National Hispanic Heritage Month from September 15 to October 15 by celebrating the histories, cultures, and contributions of American citizens whose ancestors came from Spain, Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central and South America. The observation started in 1968 as Hispanic Heritage Week under President Lyndon Johnson and was expanded by President Ronald Reagan in 1988 to cover a 30-day period starting on September 15 and ending on October 15th. It was enacted into law on August 17, 1988 on the approval of Public Law 100-402. So the day of September 15 is significant because it is the anniversary of independence for Latin American countries, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua. All of those countries. In addition, Mexico and Chile celebrate their independence days on September 16 and September 18, respectively. Also, Columbus Day, or Dia de la Raza, which is what I just mentioned, is in October 12, which falls within this 30-day period. So, as you've heard, this has been going on for years now, maybe decades now. And it really is the moment to celebrate all the American citizens and all the Hispanic people in the U.S. bringing the country afloat, making the country what it is today, right? This is a country built on the back of immigrants. And it's a beautiful month to just celebrate the culture, right? Celebrate our rich history. I say I because I'm also Hispanic. I am born in Chile. I am Chilean. And for those that also sometimes people get confused with like, oh, but isn't Brazil? Brazil is a Latin American country, but it is not a Hispanic country. Hispanic means that they speak Spanish and they come from Spain. They're colonized by Spaniards. So that's why it's Hispanic Heritage Month. So in this podcast, guys, and we've done a few Hispanic Heritage Month like podcasts and like live streams before. So this time around, I want to show you how to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Allston. Where are the cool places you can go? What are the great things you can do? How can you support and celebrate the culture? So I'm going to share a website with you guys. I'm going to show you guys the website right now. And we're going to go over the different things that are happening in Boston in which you can celebrate. So this is published by the Boston Globe. So as we know, the Boston Globe, it is the biggest news outlet in Boston. And it outlines 16 different things that you can do in Hispanic Heritage Month to celebrate, you know? So first and foremost, there was a kickoff party that already happened September 15th. And it was at the City Hall Plaza, a great party. It was free. There were salsa classes, Colombian and Dominican appetizers. Oof, delicious. And it started at 7:30. So that already happened. But let's keep. This is so it's going on right now. Show runs. So El pasado mío, my own past. Okay, El pasado mío, own past. The Cooper Gallery is hosting an event to highlighting Cuban artists of African descent. So Afro-Latinos or Afro-Cubans. And exhibition which includes more than 50 pieces from the 19th century to modern day, features a rich collection of creators and stories often overlooked by historians. So really cool. This the Cooper Gallery at Harvard is going to be hosting this in the African and African American Art Museum. It's located at 102 Mount Auburn Street, Cambridge. So it's in Cambridge, guys. December 16 all the way to December 21st from 6 to 8 p.m. is. So if you're looking to learn a bit more about art, to get to know some Afro-Cuban artists from the 19th century and onwards, by all means go here. Big fan of art, so I would definitely take a look, stop by during my weekend, because this is the best way to fall in love with your culture, especially if you are of Hispanic descent. It is important that you celebrate it, bring it into your day-to-day, and that is how we always have our ancestry top of mind, right? Our ancestry intertwined with who we are. It's by consistently celebrating and retelling them. So the next thing that comes up is the Canto sing-along. So for those that don't, I'm sure it's very few of you. Encanto is a Disney movie that came out, I think, last year, if I'm not mistaken, or 2020. It was a global hit, an incredible movie about Colombian culture specifically. And they are going to have an Encanto sing-along. So you can take your children, if you have kids, this is the best thing you can do. It's a magical family. So here's what they're saying that what Encanto is, but basically what this is going to be, it's going to be a screening of outdoors. So it's still not chilly out there. You can still go to the Loring House Lawn. Loring Greeno House Lawn. Okay, Loring Greeno House Lawn. And September 16th, this was happening September 16th, but I'm sure it's going to keep on happening from 7 p.m. with tickets being from $7 all the way to $3 and free for like babies. So perfect thing you can do. I'm sure there's still going to be a few other screenings, and you along with your kids to the beautiful songs from Encanto. The next thing I will point out, Caribbean Ramen Food Festival. So who doesn't love Caribbean ramen food? Like I don't know who doesn't, because I love it. Okay, I grew up in the Caribe, that's how we say it, between Venezuela and Dominican Republic. Beautiful rum, beautiful to both places. Genuinely beautiful rum. I'm a bigger fan of Santa Teresa because I grew up in Venezuela. But like Dominican Republic has delicious rum. Is taking diplomáticos from there. It's delicious. So definitely go check out this festival. It seems that it's super fun. It actually, I think that it already happened, but I'm sure there's going to be different of the Caribbean rum and food team. So definitely check out this website, AuthenticCaribbeanFoundation.org, and see what else they've got going on this month to celebrate the Hispanic Heritage Month. So the thing we've got here, this is still about to happen, September 22, right? Because September 22, I think it's going to be Thursday or Friday. I think it's going to be Thursday, actually. So here, you can go dance. It's going to be Latin night in this soundbite series at the Bradley. Okay, so Eleanor Cabot Bradley Estate is the place. Okay, so if you got music, you want a 30-minute dance, and you want to dance with delicious Latin food, by all means, check this out. It's $20 for members, $25 for non-members. It's pretty cheap, and it's going to be happening at 6:30 on September 22nd. So definitely, it is from the Boston Music Project, and on who doesn't love Latin night? Like, who doesn't? I love. Definitely go check it out. All right. Next up, we have the El Mundos Heritage Breakfast. For those that don't know, is a newspaper in Boston that is Hispanic for the Latinx community in Boston. There are a lot of great public figures, including Mayor Michelle Wu, which is so cool, and the founder of El Mundo, Alberto III. So if you want to go for this breakfast, I definitely recommend you. It's an annual breakfast honoring the of Boston's Latinx community. The floor will open for networking at 7 a.m., followed by an award ceremony recognizing outstanding contributions to the Latinx community. Boston Park Plaza Hotel. So the Boston Park Plaza Hotel is in downtown Boston. This will be on September 23rd from 7 to 9:30 a.m. All right. I got tickets for that. You guys want to network with different Hispanic people, definitely go here. Next up, we have the Latin Heritage Month at Mozart Park. Jamaica Plain, a place to celebrate Afro-Latinx heritage with the Hyde Square Task Force. So, artist Roberto Chao will lead a team of local artists in creation of a 160-foot-long mural running through Boston's Latin Quarter. That is so cool, guys. So if you guys want to see live painting and celebrate Latinx Heritage Month with artist Roberto Chao, this is the best opportunity. Go meet the artist. The mural come to life. It's going to be in Mozart Park, September 24th, is next Saturday, at 12 to 4 p.m. Okay, from 12 to 4 p.m. and it's completely free. All right. Next up, we have a screening of In the Heights. So In the Heights is a classic. It's original. It's actually it actually just put out a redo of excuse me, guys. They actually a movie of In the Heights from Lin-Manuel Miranda, which is a story about Washington Heights, a community, a neighborhood in New York that is inhabited by mostly Latinx individuals, mostly people from the Hispanic community. And this is actually, I think you guys can watch it. If I'm not mistaken, you can watch it on Netflix. With Lin, he composed it. He's a Tony-winning playwright, composer, and actor. If you guys don't know who he is a creator of Hamilton as well. So go watch the film screening of In the Heights. It's gonna be completely free. Gonna happen on September 28th from 10 p.m. All right, so check that out. Not at 5 p.m. It's gonna happen. My apologies, I missed the reading, but yes. Next up, Boston Redhawks Hispanic Heritage Day. So fans can grab tickets to Fenway Park to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month at the Red Sox Phillies game. Before the game, the New England chapter of the Caporales Universitario Sandial will be performing on Jersey Street, and those who the game will receive a free Hispanic Heritage themed Red Sox t-shirt. So if you want to watch plus get a free t-shirt themed from Hispanic culture, you definitely go here. Fenway Park, September 28th at 7:10 p.m. Okay, so there's tickets starting at 7. Super cheap, guys, and so fun to go watch a game. So definitely do not miss out on this event. I would love to go, actually. Then we have Latin Heritage Night at the museum. Okay, so this event is going to be hosted in a partnership with Amplify Latinx, Inquilinos Boricuas en Acción, Sociedad Latina, and We Are All Human. So it's going to be a gallery tour, Art of Americas, swing in English or Spanish, and you can discussion, try your hand at repoussé, which I'm not sure what it is. It's a type of traditional metal embossing, and enjoy a variety of dance and music performances. So there's going to be a fun night at the Museum of Fine Arts. There's tickets. The tickets are included with general admission, so you can go check mfa.org and see how much the tickets are. September 29th from 5 to 10. Go check it out, guys. It seems a fun night out. Then we have Flamenco at Starlight. So Starlight's located in Central Square, okay? It's in Cambridge, full of different communities, a lot of minorities. I love Central Square. It's an area that's painted, full of murals. There's always parties, like block parties at Starlight. And so there's gonna be a flamenco performance, which is a traditional Spanish performance from the Gitanos, and it's gonna have people from the flamenco school in Cambridge. So it's gonna be happening on September 30th at 7 p.m. and it's completely free. So if you want to see a traditional flamenco performance, definitely go there. It's super fun and it's surrounded by bars and places to eat. So super, super fun. I recommend this 100%. Next up, we have a film screening of Utama. So Cinefest Latino Boston is hosting a screening of Utama, which is a narrative drama about a Quechua couple in the Bolivian highlands who face a dilemma when the changing climate begins to threaten their traditional way of life. So this is definitely the type of film that you should. It's the type of historic film that you should watch about the Quechua couple. If I'm not missing, natives. Okay. Native. I guess you would call them natives from Bolivia, right? But they're like Indians from Bolivia, the people that used to be before we were colonized by this. And it's gonna be happening at. Funny enough, it's where I went to school. Definitely go check it out. Tickets are only gonna be $10, and it's by a great director. So go check it out. There's gonna be a live Q&A afterwards. Super recommended. And yeah, so the other thing I'm going to recommend, guys, there's a couple of museums hosting some stuff. The Museum of Science is hosting a day filled with fun and festive activity. El Mundo, which is what I said before, the newspaper. So attendees can take in a number of bilingual exhibits, learn about how climate change is impacting Latin America, meet astrophysicist Rodolfo Montes Jr. and planning a piñata. So a piñata is basically a huge thing we put in our birthday parties that you hit with a stick and try to get candy out of. I'm sure I can't remember, but there is creating a piñata is the funnest thing you can do, guys. You can fill it up with candy. You can. It's always fun. It's going to be happening at the Museum of Science, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. All right. So you're welcome to check. And then we have a couple of other, as you can see, guys. The Discover Acton hosts a STEM event highlighting Hispanic and Latino Americans who made important discoveries in math and science, as well as art. And I think that's super, super cool. It's actually, you're going to be learning about NASA engineer and astronaut Jose Hernandez. And this is something that I actually would personally love. I think that it's a great opportunity to get in contact with people that are making a change in the world within the Hispanic community. And apart from that, I would also say that you can enjoy, and this is something that I would go to as well, enjoy traditional Colombian Andean music at the Boston University Arts Initiative. So they're going to be, the Andean Trio Palos y perform original compositions on the guitar and bandola, which is basically a type of cordophone from Venezuela and Colombia. And this is going to be open to the public at Boston University CFA Concert Hall on October 11 at 7 p.m. Completely free. So check it out, guys. There's no reason for all of these great activities. And it is the best time to celebrate your culture. It really is, especially if you're Hispanic. You're going to feel everyone and that energy near you. And that is why I want to bring all events to you guys, so you guys take advantage of the beauties of the Hispanic community everywhere. Because anywhere we are located, whether it is back home in our home countries, in the US, in Europe, we always find a way to build that community again, to find each other, and to create, as we say in approach, a home away from home. So I hope you guys enjoy this podcast, guys. I hope this was really cool information for you guys to use and take advantage of everything that Boston is offering. And we have a huge Hispanic community, guys. So take some friends out. You'll so many people out there if you're new in the US. Just take a risk. Go to one of the activities. You will find people, and you will find people that you will love. So definitely read it. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning to Approaching Your Future with your host, Dana Khan, where we discuss different cultural aspects of life in the United States. And we'll be back next Tuesday at 2 p.m. So don't forget to like, subscribe, turn your notifications on. Okay, don't forget, turn your notifications on. And please make sure to follow us on Instagram, approach_USA, where we put up any information that's going on at Approach. We put a lot of English tips, cool content. So definitely check it out. It's going to be super fun for you guys. And I'll see you next time. I'll catch you in the next one. All right. So happy Hispanic Heritage Month to all my Latinos. I hope you guys drink lots of margaritas, dance, lots of salsa, eat lots of arepas and tamales and everything that is Hispanic food, which is delicious. And I'll see you guys soon. See you on the next one. Bye bye, everyone.